tea at 2:07 in the morning, Marcus Bell stared at a number on his banking app that would take him 2 years to erase $18,412. He didn't know it yet, but this same number would one day read 0. Marcus was 29, a delivery driver in Columbus, Ohio. He wasn't living recklessly. He was living normally, and somehow normal was costing him more than he could afford. 3 ordinary things quietly wrecking him: credit cards, a car loan, and a buy now pay later habit he barely noticed until the interest did. That night, instead of closing the app like always, he grabbed a notebook and wrote one line: "Where is my money actually going?" The next morning he made a list: rent, car payment, subscriptions, food delivery, then the small stuff he never counted. $8 here, $14 there. No single purchase was destroying him. It was the pattern. So he made one rule: 5 minutes every night before bed, writing down exactly what he'd spent that day. He called it his nightly number, and it would end up mattering more than anything else he tried. Nothing changed the first week. But by night 9, he saw it almost $70 gone on food delivery alone. Small purchases, repeated enough times, weren't small anymore. He didn't cut everything out. He cut what he didn't actually value. 2 subscriptions, gone. Home-cooked dinners, 4 nights a week. Every dollar saved went into a new account, his freedom fund. And every extra dollar from a good delivery shift went straight at his highest interest card, the one bleeding him the fastest. Dana found the notebook one evening. "You've done this every day?" Marcus nodded. "I didn't even know where half my money went." She smiled. "That's probably the first time you've actually looked." 3 months in, his smallest credit card hit 0. Just one account. Thousands still owed. But for the first time, the number felt climbable instead of impossible. Then, 6 months in, the habit faced a test Marcus couldn't avoid. His car broke down. The repair, $890. The old Marcus would have swiped a credit card without blinking. This time, he opened the Freedom Fund instead. It wasn't comfortable, but it was enough. No new debt, no spiral. Sitting in his car afterward, Marcus felt something strange calm. The emergency hadn't created another emergency. That was the moment he understood this was never about getting rich. It was about becoming harder to break. He kept going. Every night, the notebook, every extra dollar aimed at the debt costing him the most. $18,412 became $16,900, then $14,300, then $11,700. No overnight leap, just months of small repeated choices stacking on top of each other. By month 16, $2,784. He remembered that first night, when the number felt like a wall he'd never get past. Now it barely stood. "You're almost there," Dana said one evening. "Yeah, what changed?" Marcus thought about it. "I didn't earn more. I didn't win anything. I just finally started paying attention." 2 months later, he made the final payment. The screen refreshed. $0. He sat frozen for a second. Then he let out a breath he didn't know he'd been holding somewhere between a laugh and disbelief. 2 years ago, this number had owned him. Now there was nothing left to own. Dana wrapped her arms around him. Neither of them said much. They didn't need to. Marcus kept the notebook. Not out of habit, out of respect for what it had done. A year later, he had no consumer debt, a real emergency fund, and money moving automatically toward his future. He wasn't rich. He wasn't pretending to be. But money didn't run his life anymore. He ran it. Marcus didn't change his life in one night. He changed it 5 minutes at a time. This story is a work of fiction, created for educational and entertainment purposes. Any resemblance to real persons is purely coincidental.